There's some amazing news with Final Fantasy VII, some updates from the Taipei Game Show that are great news for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. As usual, no BS, no fluff. Let's get right into it. Let's go. All right, so I was reading this article. There was this new Final Fantasy VII Rebirth footage and details shown at the Taipei Game Show, and I'm really stoked about it. And there's just check it out. So Rebirth's going to feature a new story for Costa del Sol that was not part of the original game, with the intention of serving as an interlude for the game's otherwise serious narrative. The choices you make throughout the game are going to affect how your companions perceive you. Even though you bring them along during side quests or into battle, will affect your affinity score with your companions. Even that will affect it. So cutscenes will play out differently depending on your companion scores, and this includes Cloud will take on his date at the Goldsaucer, like who he's going to go with. It's going to be insane. So like that's really cool. This is something that like this is just the kind of stuff that makes games great. You won't have to fully replay the game to see how other variations play out, as it's possible to replay the chapters and make different choices, right? And so there's probably going to be some chapter select like we saw in Final Fantasy VII Remake, the first part. Gold feathers can be used to redeem equipment for your Chocobo to improve their performance in the Chocobo races. Yes, Chocobo racing is back, and Square Enix showed a brief clip of it at the show. Summons are largely similar in functionality to how they worked in Remake. However, it is possible to upgrade them via Chadley. So like that is how the first game was in the 90s, and this they're putting it into here. That was kind of something I had an issue with in Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1, and so they're changing that now. And there is a clip that I want you to check out. There's not much audio at all, but there's a clip that was taken from the game show, legally or not legally, I don't know. But it kind of shows how the Chocobo races are going to go down. All the different colors and the different ones, so it's obviously kind of like a rough upload. It looks like someone's recording like the screen. I could see like the camera down here with the crowd and someone's head over here in the bottom right corner, like down here. So like somebody kind of like swooped this out of the Taipei Game Show, but thank you. Oh yeah, the boost, and like you could fly down and like do the whole races, you know, on his first lap here. Dude, this is bringing back so many memories, but it's just in high-res 4K remastered glory. So that's kind of the clip there. So I think these are probably the three biggest things from the Taipei Game Show about Final Fantasy VII Rebirth that was awesome. Was the choices you're making are going to end up, you know, deciding how the game plays out. And at the end there, I don't know if I read that, but it was you know, it also will depend on who stars in the Loveless musical and who he takes on a date in the Goldsaucer. And so then you got the gold feathers. Second thing, gold feathers can be used to redeem equipment. Chocobo racing is back, and the summons are going to be able to be upgraded. The Materia is going to be able to upgrade it for the summons, which is huge news. Super excited for these changes. Let me know down below in the comments what you're excited for, and I cannot wait till February 29th when this comes out on PS5, and I'll see you next time. Later.